Hello amazing people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I am Matilda Chimobi. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for this come back to watch my videos. So I went through my YouTube analytics and I realized that most of my viewers are in their 20s, and I'm also in my 20s. Like, I am still in my early 20s, and the issue here is society has made it look like when you're in your 20s you're supposed to have everything figured out. You're supposed to know what next. You're supposed to, have a certain amount of money in your bank account. You're supposed to be able to afford some luxuries of life, and the truth is that's not the case. It's okay if you don't know what next. It's okay if you are confused. Like, you are still very young. Like, we are still very young. So this topic is something that I know that most of us can relate with, because being in your 20s can be scary and challenging at the same time, and I know we all go through this, and that's why I decided to make this topic surviving your 20s. So these are the tips I have learned and I decided to share with you guys. If you have extra tips, make sure to leave them all in the comment section down below, and we're going to go right into the video. My first tip is enjoying your own company. Guys, I never knew I would be saying this, but there is so much peace in enjoying to stay by yourself, like with yourself. You do not need to always be around people. You don't need to always be around friends. Just learn to be by yourself. Learn to discover new things about yourself. I say I do not know I'm going to be saying this was because I am currently in the UK for my master's and I am alone. Like, I really do not have like friends and family where I'm studying. This has given me the opportunity to really stay by myself. And guys, I have discovered a whole lot of things about me. Like, if I was with people, or if I was constantly with my family, with my friends, with people, with my loved ones, there are some things I won't really discover about myself. Like, for example, guys, I never knew I liked cooking, because back in Nigeria I used to cook. Like, that was a compulsory something because I was in my family, and I thought I was just cooking based on it was compulsory. I had to, like, I didn't have a choice. But right now here in the UK, like, I love cooking, guys. Like, I would actually go on Instagram, on YouTube, and watch videos of people cooking, learning how to make different things, and actually enjoy doing it. So this is something I never knew I could actually enjoy doing, because I love food a lot. Like, I love to explore, I love to try out new things, but I didn't really see myself as someone who would actually cook for myself, by myself, like cook a meal that I would eat alone. This is really something I have discovered and I am enjoying it. So that's why I'm encouraging you guys that you should learn to stay with yourself, learn to enjoy your own company, whether it is by circumstance that you're not with people or by choice. You just need to learn how to stay by yourself. Your 20s, this is a period for you to know what you like doing, what you do not like doing. Like, this is a time to know what you need to put your interest in and what to just let go. And this takes us to our second tip, which is differentiating between your friends and your acquaintances. Guys, not everybody is your friend, and you're definitely not everybody's friend. Not everybody is going to like you, and you definitely do not like everybody. Like, this is just the way life is. Everybody should not be in your friendship corner, because your friendship corner is something that is supposed to give you peace and comfort. And when you just put random people there, both toxic and non-toxic, guys, that corner does not give you that peace that you require. It doesn't give you that comfort that you need. So you really need to check the type of people you put in your friendship corner. Don't just put everybody. No, you need to sieve them. You need to select, choose your friends. And that does not mean if you are the toxic one in that friendship, you shouldn't do anything about it. Sometimes you might actually be the toxic one. So you really need to check yourself and know that yes, you're a good person on your own. You're a good friend on your own, for you to be able to attract good people and for you to be able to select the kind of people you want in your friendship corner. My third tip is for you not to allow social media to break you. Social media can really be a terrible place. Like, it can make you think about your life, because you see people on social media posting trip to Dubai, luxurious house, multi-million-dollar houses, cars, and you're just there with yourself posting memes on WhatsApp, catching cruise, and you'll be wondering, what am I doing wrong with my life? You're actually not doing anything wrong, because the funny thing is, when you go behind closed doors of most of these people, or most of this luxury we are seeing on social media, most of them are fake. So you tend to have so much pressure on yourself, and at the same time, this social media or these things you see on social media will make you do things that you would end up regretting, because you just want to keep up with appearance, or you just want to keep up with them, or you want to be like people on social media. Most people on social media are fake. You need to have that at the back of your mind, that most people on social media are fake. You might be 100% better than them just because you're not posting cars and houses and, you know, standing in front of Bentley or whatever. That does not mean that you're not going anywhere with your life. That does not mean that your life is useless, because people really take pictures they see on social media very serious. Like, they use people's lives on social media and they analyze with their lives, and that is really unhealthy because you do not know what happens behind closed doors. You shouldn't wish to be like someone else, because at the end of the day, your only competition or the only person you should be better off is yourself. You should try to be better than your previous self, not better than someone that you really do not know nothing about. So this will take me to my fourth tip. Guys, I really like the way my tips are linking together. Like, can you see the way it's flowing? Guys, I think I look very fine today. Oh, like, even if my hair is not made, you guys, like, do you know, to make my hair is a struggle because I don't have anyone to make my hair for me, and most salons or most hairdressing places are not open. So you guys will be seeing this for a while, but apart from that, I think I don't look bad. Like, I'm actually looking very fine today. You guys, you need to hype yourself. Like, nobody will hype yourself like the way you hype yourself. I hope that makes sense. Back to business. So the fourth tip I have for you guys is try to be self-motivated and try to persevere no matter what. Like, anything you want to achieve, I am telling you that you can definitely achieve that. Like, no matter what it is, as long as you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. And why I'm saying that you need to be self-motivated is because no matter the amount of people around you that are motivating you, that are pushing you to be better or to do a particular thing, once that motivation does not come from within, forget about it. You won't even enjoy doing that particular thing. So you really need to be self-motivated. You really need to know that, yes, you have to achieve this particular goal. Set your mind on things that you want to achieve. Set goals, set standards, and I'm telling you that you are definitely going to achieve it. When it comes to being self-motivated, I'm going to use myself as an example. I know when I started this YouTube channel, I wasn't serious, guys. Like, I was posting twice a month. I would just go on and off, and zoom out. And people around me were like, you really need to take this YouTube very seriously. And I decided that I actually wanted to take this YouTube channel very seriously. And that's why I've actually been posting, like, since this year, I think since February, I've been posting like every week. Said to myself that I was going to be posting every week, and no matter what happens, I now have to learn how to balance filming and school. But the thing is, I actually love making YouTube videos, but guys, I hate editing videos. Like, if you're a YouTuber, you know that editing videos can be stressful, but at the same time, I've decided to tell myself that no matter what, I'm going to find my way around it. And I'm also considering on putting out 2 videos every week, still balancing my schoolwork and any other thing I have to do. And that requires me to actually motivate myself every week and every day, and know that, look, this is what I have to do. Like, I have to have that at the back of my mind, because I have a goal I want to achieve on YouTube, and I also have a goal I want to achieve at the end of my master's program. So you just have to find a way around things that you want. You just have to motivate yourself. Guys, you need to be motivated, because at the end of the day, you can't just be lazing about and expect to reach that goal that you want. You have to put in that much effort. And that is what to take me to my next point, which is for you to have a plan. Guys, I don't know how I stress this, but you really need to have a plan in your life. Whenever you wake up, you need to have a plan for what you're going to do today. You can't just wake up every morning, nothing planned, and the day just goes like that, and you really do not achieve anything. Guys, you really need to learn how to plan. Personally, I plan like every week. Like on Sundays, I have like a calendar, a Google calendar on my phone, and I usually just write out things I'm going to do that week, because I'm a student, so I attend classes, and I already have like the class timetable for that week. So I always try to put those timetables into my own personal timetables and add any other thing that I need to do that week. Like, from Sunday, I already know how my week is going to be. I already know that, look, I need to achieve so things in this week. And in that calendar, I usually add when I'm going to film, when I'm going to edit my videos, when I'm going to study, when I'm going to do my laundry, like different things. I usually just add them when I'm going to even go grocery shopping, I usually have them in that calendar, because guys, time is very precious. So you don't want to be wasting time. Like, you don't want days to be passing by. You do not achieve anything at all. I'm someone who likes to weigh things and who likes to compare things. And there was this particular week I did not have anything planned. I said to myself, this week I'm not going to plan anything. Let me even see if I was even making progress, or let me see if on my own I can even be useful without having anything planned. And let me tell you, that week was the most useless week of my life, because I woke up like things were just scattered. Like, things were just scattered here and there. Like, it wasn't a planned week. And I said, never again. Never again. So please, I would really advise you that you should have a plan. Like, this week you should have a goal. You should put in things that you want to achieve, things you want to do. Like, guys, if you try this, really see a whole lot of change in the amount of things you can achieve. Like, you really do. So please try to plan yourself. So my next tip is for you to put God first. I don't know if you believe in God, but I do. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever plans you have, guys, you need to trust in God and put him first, because at the end of the day, God is like the one person that we know that is always in our corner. That is always that person that is going to be rooting for us. It's always that person that no matter how many times we come to him with all our problems, with all our issues, so he's definitely going to answer us. So why not involve him with all our plans, all our activities? Like, anything you have, always make sure you turn to God. Like, whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether you're confused, whether you're in pain, like anything at all, please do not forget to involve God in all of your activities. Like, he's the most important person, so you just have to involve him in whatever you do. My next tip, this should have been like the number one tip, is avoid spending unnecessarily. Like, guys, I know that the pressure is there, like the temptation, like when you have little cash, you just want to buy this thing, or when you have little cash, you want to buy this designer bag, you want to buy something, you just want to buy something. Guys, we should really learn the spirit of saving. Like, this is our 20s. I believe most of us really do not have much of a responsibility there, because most people are not married, you do not have children, you do not have a husband, so you're only taking care of yourself. So you really need to use that time to save for your future, because guys, you need to save. Like, there are rainy days. I know some people will say that every day is a rainy day for them, but let me tell you, they are really serious rainy days that those your savings can actually help you. So you really need to use like your 20s and save as much as you can. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't take care of yourself. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't treat yourself. Yes, once in a while you are allowed to treat yourself. Once in a while you're allowed to spoil yourself, but don't make it like a habit that almost every time you have to do this. Almost every time you can do it, but make sure that you're also having savings. Make sure that you're also keeping something at the side just in case. So please make sure you incorporate that habit of saving. Like, this is when you're free to save for yourself, because when you get married, when you have children, like, a whole lot of responsibility is going to fall on you, and you'll be wishing you had savings. So guys, this is my final tip. I know I told you guys that I didn't know how the whole podcast works, but guys, I have finally figured it out. So I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I think it's Money Moves with Tony Tones, and she talks about investing in yourself, doing things for yourself and things that you enjoy doing. You could be exercising, you could be reading a book, you could be learning a skill, just, you know, trying to improve yourself daily. Like, work on improving yourself on a regular basis. I think I have given you guys all the tips that I know and the things I have been incorporating into the way I do things recently. If you have any more ideas or any more tips, please leave them in the comment section. Like, we are all going to be in the comment section, so please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, guys, comment in the comment section, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.